Everything seems set.
All we're missing is Mr. Sleep.
That's right. Oh, my alarm must not have went off.
Oh, it woke me up at 8, even though I set it for AM.
I spent all night taking care of my spaghettis. They're a little sick.
My spaghettis, they were dying. They needed me.
Man.
Listening to your own voice will give you a complex.
Yeah, it's I fucking hate the way this sounds complex.
Yeah. I'm noticing like individual letters that I say weird, and I'm like, oh fuck, how do I avoid words with that letter?
You can't?
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I open up Twitch and the site's not muted, I hear myself from my last stream. I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I can barely hear you last night. I didn't know if it was just me though.
No, it was everybody because I was leaning so far back in my chair because of the game I was playing. I just felt more like relaxed, I guess. I didn't have to be up close to the mic.
Yeah.
So I was pretty far away from it.
Bro, it was straight up horizontal.
That's right. I was planking on my gaming chair.
Oh.
Right on time.
No, you're not on time. You're early.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's off time.
Well, then fuck you. I'm going to be back in 2 minutes.
Central Standard Time.
2 minutes Central Standard Time.
That's right.
Whatever that equates to. Daylight savings time.
That's right.
I remembered this time. Let's do the intro.
Okay.
No.
This is episode 3 of the MOP Podcast, featuring Moldy.
Got Owly.
And Beaks Up Patron.
You say Dat Owly?
I said got, but it might have come off as that. You know what? Yeah, I'm Dad Owly.
Dat Owly.
That guy.
Dude, I've been feeling sick. Today, my nose was running all day. It's fucking sneezing. My head was leaking water.
What?
Out of your nose.
Oh,
It's not like snot, it's just straight up water.
That, the way you worded it, I was concerned, but when you explained it makes sense.
That's okay. I worded it weird.
Yeah, your sequencing kind of misinterpreted the whole situation there. Yeah.
Probably should be in the hospital, not doing a podcast right now. But
No, it's fine. When was the last time you got sick?
Like actually sick, or just didn't want to go into work sick?
Like actually sick.
Like
can't go into work sick.
I don't know.
Mine was like last week. Actually, was it last week? 2 weeks ago now. Yeah, I was pretty sick. I was like at work on a Monday. Just started feeling like really like tired and like sick, and like my body was just aching. It's like, you know what? I don't feel so good. So I just went home, and then I took a nap, and I woke up and I had like chills.
Now these chills, were they multiplying?
Multiplying chills. No, it's just one standard chill.
Would you say those chills are top 5?
Man, I just woke up from a nap. My brain ain't working right now. I don't know what kind of rabbit hole you guys are trying to drag me down, but I ain't following.
Number 1, the pizza rabbit hole.
Oh.
Oh God.
The pizza hole.
Straight over my head, because I had no idea what was going on in that one. Sorry to tell you.
Let's jump into pizza's hole and see how far it goes.
Sleepy. You got the big sleep.
I had a good nap.
And that's a tiger yawn.
Got home. Felt good. And took a nap.
Feeling pretty good. Think I'll take a nap.
I mean, if you feel like shit and you just like don't feel like doing a lot, you usually don't want to just like randomly take a nap. Like,
isn't that when you would want to take a nap?
No, I mean, you want to be like, oh, I'm just gonna lie down, see how it goes. But you're not tired. Just don't feel good. You feel worse. You feel sick. You don't feel sick, but you're like just bored and you want to just lie down because you want to get your mind kind of not thinking of anything. Because sleep, you're not tired, and you don't want to ruin your sleep schedule trying to wake up in the middle of the night. So you just lie down, just hang out.
What?
What?
Call it chill. What do you mean?
Holy crap! I'm so glad I wasn't the only one.
Okay, so you don't want to go to sleep because you'll wake up in the middle of the night. Like if you don't want to fuck up your sleep schedule, you just lie down.
And
I
can't
see.
do anything.
You made it sound like I needed to go to sleep as soon as I lie down. Like you don't always need to see. You just hang out and chill. Like basically, just like
No,
if I took a nap when I got home.
Your explanation was so much longer than I think either of us anticipated that to be.
Well, you want an in-depth guide, to how to take a nap 101 or how to take a lie 101, whatever you want to say it is.
See, I can't lay down without falling asleep.
Mm.
And I don't know if that's because I'm just always fucking like tired.
Mm,
That every time I lay down, my body's like, "Oh shit, go,
time
go,
to
go,
go to
go,
bed.
sleep mode, hurry."
What has been really fucking me lately is the time, not the time change, but the fact that it gets darker sooner. So it's just like,
Oh yeah.
it does. Like I wake up and I'm like, oh, it's still dark, and like I look at my phone, it's like fucking 7:30, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then like right now it's like 7 o'clock, and even at 5 o'clock it already starts to get dark. It's just like your mindset is already set.
See, I guess I go to sleep so late. I like when it gets darker early. Like at first, I think it's later, and then I look at the clock and I'm always like, "Oh shit, I still got like all this time. It's only 8:30. It's not fucking 10:30."
You feel like you have a lot more time to do things, or
Yeah, because I guess I do most of my things at night.
I can see that.
I'm just not a person before like 2 p.m. The guy that drives to work is a totally separate guy that drives home from work.
Hmm.
And I don't know how that guy makes it to work every day.
He's on autopilot. This guy takes over
Yeah,
as soon as he gets home.
that's how I feel up until about noon.
Yeah, one time I was driving to work and fucking, I had the whole argument with myself of, oh, I'll just close my eyes for a second at the stoplight
No.
while it's red, and I fucking open my eyes and I'm the only one in the street. I'm like, oh shit,
Fuck.
I gotta go. I'm so glad. Just everyone that was near me was gone.
You're lucky like nobody was like behind you, like just honking away at you. Get out the road, jackass.
Look at that foot ain't come off the brake.
I'm lucky I wasn't behind me. I would have been pissed.
It's been way worse.
Hey!
Stupid asshole.
Yeah, I think we've all had those long ass days coming home from work, fight and sleep.
What do you mean? You work from home. Shut up.
I didn't always work from home. Come on now.
Okay.
There'd be days I'd have to drive home from Houston or from the airport after 14-hour shifts. Those are never fun.
Whatever.
Your boy used to put in the work. Yeah, that's probably why I don't call in for work often, is because I work from home. So it's like, how sick do you really have to be to not work from home? Like, what are the limitations there?
Yeah.
We were talking about how much vacation time we had the other day, like to use to call off from work. I think it was yesterday, and we were like, man, like I don't take off that much time from work. I think Moldy said that he was like, I don't take up any time. I'm like, what? Like
I know. I always
like, how are you not just burnt the fuck out by now? Like, I would have been burnt out already.
I don't know.
Completely gone, bro. Can't do it. Just can't do it.
I know. And I was saying yesterday too, like, I'm the only one at my job that does what I do. So if I go on vacation, if I don't like get ahead of myself, then I have to pick up after my own slack. And I'm lazy. So there's always a lot of slack.
Nah, that's future Multi's problem.
That's true.
Dude, that guy fucking hates me.
That's the guy that when you drive to work, and then the guy that you drive home from work is completely different.
Yeah.
Same body, two different guys. Go.
So on Sunday, I went to bed at 3 a.m. And then Monday, went to bed at 2. And then 2 again on Tuesday, and then 3 last night. And so when I drive to work, I'm like, I'm dying. And then when I'm at work and it's like 11:30 or like 1, I'm falling asleep in my chair. But the minute I'm on my way home, like all my energy hits. And I could stay up till 3 again.
It's like a runner's high. You like a runner's high when you drive home.
Yeah, I get the second wind. I'm on like my 8th wind right now.
That's kind of weird.
It's all them days staying up late.
So Ollie, when are you gonna finally join us on the Minecraft game? I mean,
Minecraft?
Yeah.
Probably never.
You suck. See? Sounded got real excited and he said, probably never. I'm like, all right, screw you too.
I don't know why you set yourself up for that.
I don't know, man. You sounded kind of excited.
What?
You're like, probably never. It's depressing at the end.
Oh, no. Never let them know your next move.
There's a version of Minecraft where you can collect trading cards.
Nah, I'm good.
It's only magic herbs. That's all it is.
Thought you had me with that one, huh?
No.
I thought so.
I haven't done TCG in a while.
Like at all or live?
You got tired of getting waxed all the time.
No, it was a lot of commitment.
You mean there's a lot of people that are competitive? Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, competitive and commitment are the same thing, I guess.
Yeah, sound like the same thing. Sound like you're a loser. Big old loser.
It sounds like I got bills. Can't be blowing money on cards like I used to.
True.
Yeah. It's a lot of cards and a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
Building decks, testing them.
Mm-mm.
That's what I was saying yesterday. Like, I haven't played Magic with cards since like high school. Just because I'm like, fuck, I'm not buying all those cards anymore. Now I play online like an adult.
It's like switching from using Cash App to Zelle. You're an adult now.
Adult.
Get good.
My trading card days are behind me. I don't do that anymore.
I highly doubt that.
You're not interested in getting back in?
I like my cards, but I'm not like adding on to my collection anymore.
You don't want to play either?
Nah. It just doesn't seem appealing.
Yeah. I get that. Plus, you get to a certain level and then then you have to learn like a lot about the metas and the card combinations. And
That's why he doesn't want to do it, because he's being lazy. Literally the only reason why he doesn't want to play, because he's being lazy.
I'm driving back and forth from card shops, going to events. I like meeting the people. I like seeing all my friends, but dude, that's just too much time to invest in a card game for me right now.
Sound like a lose.
damn.
Wash, Rocky.
Big old loser.
You want to go punch some meat in the freezer?
Probably. Actually, I can't even do that. My freezer is broken right now. Well, my fridge is.
You mean the freezer that you've been trying to de-ice, or fridge?
Yeah, I got the part coming in. It should be here today, so I can fix it up.
I thought you said you already had the part.
It was a different part.
Oh my god.
You really can't know until you take off the back panel. But yeah, I've already ordered it, and my fridge is fully defrosted now, so I can go in there and take care of it when it gets here.
Nice.
Eventually will be ready.
Rest in peace, my chicken nuggets, though. Your
chicken tendies?
Yep, they're done.
Not the tendies.
They're done. They're the dino-shaped nuggets.
Do you ever eat, that's a stupid question. You ever make your own chicken tenders?
No.
Does that man look like man?
I know. Once I thought of the complete question, I was like, "No, it's dumb."
That's a dumb question. You ever made your own chicken tenders? Have you ever made the chicken, breaded them, put them in the egg yolk, bread them again, fry them, put them in? Nah, that's like a lot of work for him.
That ain't me.
Damn.
Shit's so good though.
I bet it is. And that's why I go to fast food restaurants that serve chicken.
Raising Cane's.
I ate there the other day and I was like, this place sucks. I used to love it so much and now I'm just like,
It got worse.
It's mediocre
Did
now.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got worse.
Damn.
The sauce is still good, don't get me wrong. But
Yeah.
You know where it's really good? That Dave's Hot Chicken by your house, Jordan. Or Moldy.
that is pretty good.
I don't eat chicken.
I know, but it's right by your house. Like
Oh
literally
yeah, I pass it every day.
down the street from you. It was not open until probably less than a month ago.
You should go in there and just smell the atmosphere sometime.
Yeah, just go in there and look at them.
Are the smells free?
Can I get an order of chicken tenders? And then can I just look at them for an hour?
I can do it like wine tasting, like dip it, chew it, and then spit it back out.
Just give you a bucket with it. That'd be kind of funny.
Imagine like a quiet restaurant. I'm like, ugh, ugh. It's delicious.
Another.
I'd like to try that a second time.
Oh my god.
No.
Did you ever eat your Cheez-Its that way?
No. God, no. What?
Ooh, it's gonna be rough. Okay, so used to stuff my mouth with Cheez-Its and then chew them until they were like a giant ball.
Mm-hmm.
There's no
And
way.
then put more in there and chew it till it was all one giant like wet Cheez-It ball, and then I would take it out of my mouth and bite it and eat it like that, like an apple.
You're a disgusting human being. That sounds horrible. You mean like a big old giant cheese puff? Almost.
Yeah, except it was wet because it's been in my mouth and I've been chewing on it.
That sounds disrespectful to Cheez-Its.
Yeah, you know what? Absolutely.
I'm just found. It's why?
I was really hoping someone else had done that.
No.
You took that leap of faith, and man, you hit the
Yeah.
It did not pay out.
There were no hands reaching out for you.
I'm gonna hit that bar.
That's not the first time I've heard someone doing that, and you are the second
Okay.
person I now know that does it. That's only 2 people out of my 30 years of living. Don't celebrate yet.
Don't
It's
celebrate.
fine as long as there's someone else.
No, it was a
Like
friend
your brother.
we'd had McDonald's. No, it's not my brother.
Oh.
And we ordered 2 double cheeseburgers and fries because I think it's what everyone did when they were younger. And he'd chew it into a ball and then spit it out and dip it in ketchup and then eat it like a nugget.
What?
I don't like that.
Watching it the first time, I was like, I just froze. I was like, what? Like,
You're in shock. You can even eat your
this
own
isn't happening.
struggle.
I must have died coming back home from McDonald's. And this is what I'm seeing afterwards.
Am I no wrong? Where am I?
Holy crap, that would be quite. I'd never let anyone see me do it, and I was very specific to Cheez-Its. That was it.
What was that episode with the blue alien kid? It was on like Disney Channel, I think.
Blue alien.
Yeah, it's like a light blue alien with like 3 hairs sticking up. God, what was it? Anyways, it reminded me of the episode of that where like this kid went to that alien school and he was a fly alien, so he ate like a fly. He'd spit on his food and it'd dissolve and then he'd eat it or whatever. And then one day,
an episode of Rick and Morty.
no, it's not. He came to school. He was jacked and like he was a popular kid now, but he would have to hide the fact that he did that. So he'd go to like the stalls or a closet. But he was friends with the unpopular blue alien kid before he was popular, and then he wasn't. So that kid got jealous and exposed him one day by opening up the janitor's closet that he was eating in.
Damn. Just throwing up on his food,
All right, ready to eat.
rubbing his hands together.
Spitting on his hands.
Plotting. Flies are always plotting.
Scheming.
What's the next money move?
Scheming. But no.
That's an animal that I could picture with the hairy chest and a gold chain.
Fly.
Why? Why would you? What?
It makes sense. I pictured it. Worked out well.
He owns a pawn shop
He owns a pawn shop.
in Brooklyn.
That just did not get more racist than anything I've ever heard.
There's a fly.
I don't know. I feel I can picture it, but I can.
Then you're racist.
Yeah.
I
I'm like,
picture
what?
but I picture some.
Tell us the image that you have in your mind.
I don't know. I picture like this like guy in Brooklyn with like fucking chest hair, like going like Italian guy, like Italian. One of those Italian guys.
Italian.
Yeah.
Racist.
This
Yeah,
guy.
you put the image there.
I had to bleep that.
An Italian guy.
You're really putting this guy's editing skills to the test.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I'm just
man.
gonna say Italian like randomly throughout the stream, the podcast.
Italian guy. To be fair, I was picturing an Italian guy.
See,
What's his name? Billy?
Extremely
I
sweaty.
wasn't tripping. Yep. See what I mean?
How did you know he was Italian?
Oh, I just saw it. Great minds think alike.
You described him very like Guido-esque.
Yeah. Like a
It could only be
Persian guy or something.
it could only be an Italian or the junkyard dude from Star Wars.
That's true.
Sounds like you've actually seen Star Wars now.
Or Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the real.
What you got there? Bring in that French fry. Let me see that. $2 for the French fry.
Hey, yo, Cup Man.
Just a good show.
Dude, I loved the first 4 seasons of that show. 3 seasons.
Episode that's on Adult Swim. That was it.
Adult Swim.
I know.
I haven't seen Adult Swim in
Crazy.
years.
Go to the pool.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even answer that. Just gonna leave that there.
Go to the pool.
Up. Go to the pool. You might see some people drowning. You never know.
I had read that they so when that show started, the pitch for it was that they were detectives and they were going to solve crimes. And they did that during the first episode, and then they abandoned that whole idea. I think they pitched it like that just to get approval.
Then every show after it was kind of the same, but different. Was that Tim and Eric show?
Yeah. Yeah, and the other show they worked on, Tom Goes to the Mayor or something like that. Was it called the Tim and Eric Show?
No, probably not. I don't know. There's the Mighty Boosh. Was that it?
I don't know.
I think it was the Tim and Eric show, wasn't it? Same thing?
They're all kind of muddled together.
I don't know. Probably shouldn't have seen Old Greg before the age of 13, though. So
Yeah.
there's that.
Squidbillies.
Oh, yeah, it was another weird show.
Fucking weird.
The Oblongs.
I blame all of that shit for how I am now.
Specifically, Spaceman.
Space Ghost, Coast to Coast.
Space Ghost.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Space Ghost?
No, actually, I've not.
What?
That's what that's what I'm kind of wondering what that's from.
It was like a parody of David Letterman, but he was a
Space
superhero.
Ghost?
Yeah, he was a superhero in space, and he had like a bug friend that played the piano. Zorak, that was his name.
Kind of sound like a theme for like Spaceballs.
Yeah, it was kind of like that.
Parody was good.
Yeah, I wonder if that's why I like talk shows now.
I hate talk shows.
Well, not like the ones on TV. I guess I mean more like podcasty kind of shows
Okay.
where people just talk.
I do find those enjoyable. That's correct. Yeah, the ones on TV are just ass.
Yeah.
The only podcast I listen to now is like football podcast and probably some maybe some Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Pretty much like the only podcast I listen to.
I think I can tell.
You what?
Have you ever had DMT, man?
Do your best gorilla impression.
What?
That's pretty good.
There was a bear fighting a gorilla at the zoo.
Fighting the gorilla.
You know, there's this new podcast that came out recently, actually, and I believe it's called the MOP Podcast.
Oh shit! I listened to that.
Probably the best podcast I've heard to date.
What a self plug if I ever heard any.
Self plug.
That's right.
I had a weird image pop up.
Shameless plug.
What'd you think of? Please describe your thoughts.
A butt plug.
Oh,
Self plug. And then he said shameless plug, and then I pictured like a graphic on the end of it of the TV show Shameless.
Huh.
Like an
There
advertisement.
you go. Word association.
Yeah. One day advertisements will get there.
I think so.
Where they beam right into your mind.
We're just like, you're driving down the road and you're like, is that a fucking goatsy on a billboard? And then you drive up to it and it's not, but it was intentionally made to look like some fucking sick image.
Yeah.
That kind of sounds like some desert mirage bullshit.
Yeah.
Need goat seed.
Like what?
Crawl through the desert.
Yeah. What is that commercial that came out during the Super Bowl? It's like, I think it was like a Mr. Pibb commercial. And they're like, they find a vending machine like in the desert. And it's like the vending machine turns out to be like a Coke machine. and it was like, they're like, I want a Mr. Pibb.
Mr. Pibb had a Super Bowl commercial?
It's an old commercial.
Okay, I was like, what?
Not recently. Like it's been years, I think.
It's like, wow, they're doing well.
What a fucking bold move on their part. They put all their revenue into that. Fucking Mr. Pibb.
Making that one commercial.
This is our Hail Mary.
I saw that bit on Family Guy, and I wonder who did it first.
They did that on Futurama too. When they get stuck on the island on the planet with the men and women.
That was another one of those Adult Swim shows that probably shouldn't have been watching.
What, Futurama?
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched the relaunch of Futurama?
Mm-mm.
It's pretty good.
I forgot that happened.
It's kind of like I had high expectations for it because I guess I just remembered the show so fondly that there was probably no way it was going to live up to my expectations.
That's why I didn't watch it, I think.
Yeah, that's why I didn't watch Joe Dirt 2 either.
I never watch a sequel of any good movie that I've seen. At least not like that. Not like, no Anchorman 2. Fuck that.
Nope.
Oh yeah, that would ruin it for me, honestly.
If there was a Dodgeball 2, I'd probably skip that too.
They were talking about it actually.
No.
I hope not.
I remember hearing about it. They're saying they're gonna try to make a Dodgeball too.
Movies like that really don't really follow up with. Actually, Dumb and Dumber was decent from what I can recall.
I did like that one.
Dumb and Dumber?
That wasn't a sequel, though, to be fair.
It wasn't? I just thought it was like a part 2.
It was like a prequel sequel.
Oh, okay. I don't remember them a whole lot, but I was like, this is alright.
I can't believe they made Anchorman 2. And I can't believe I'm never going to watch it.
Yeah. I zero reason to.
Not attraction.
No.
Because I guess it's just going to feel like a money grab. Every
I mean,
time, no matter what.
you can say that about a lot of movies that are, that you've watched and they're like, why did I even watch it? Like there's like the Saw movies were all horrible pretty much. And they weren't at all great.
You just got put on the naughty list this year.
Yeah.
What? Because I watched the Saw movies?
They were horrible.
They were horrible.
Don't get me wrong, now some of them are overrated, but none of them are horrible.
They were pretty bad. Don't lie.
Actually, lies. The one before Saw 10 was the worst fucking thing I've ever laid eyes on. Hello, detective. Shut the hell up.
Wasn't that the one with Mark Wahlberg's freaking brother?
Chris Rock?
Donnie Wahlberg?
Chris Rock? That's what I remember too. It's like, they're not related. I don't think.
I think Donnie Wahlberg was in that movie because we're like, is that Mark Wahlberg? And then like we look and it's Donnie Wahlberg because it was like they didn't have the budget to hire Mark Wahlberg for the detective.
You're telling me they had Samuel Jackson and Chris Rock but couldn't afford Mark Wahlberg?
That's where they spent all the money on. I'm telling you, I can't remember what movie. I think it was Donnie Wahlberg that was in that movie. It wasn't. They didn't have the money to fund for Mark Wahlberg at all. Like, there's no way. I think the only money they actually had was Samuel L. Jackson money.
It must have been such a small part. I don't remember him. If he wasn't there,
It might have not even been Samuel L. Jackson. It might have been some guy who looked like Samuel L. Jackson.
No, he was in Spiral. Donnie Wahlberg wasn't. But
Donnie Wahlberg was in that one. I know Donnie Wahlberg was in a Saw movie.
yeah, he's in a Saw movie. It's not Spiral. It's not the one with Chris Rock.
yeah, that movie sucked. I stand corrected. One of them was completely horrible, yes.
I don't even remember.
Good.
Which one you're talking about.
That was Spiral, actually, yeah. Terrible movie.
Oh, he plays Eric Matthews in the second, third, and fourth one.
Donnie Wahlberg?
Yeah.
So he was in the second and the third movie.
Yeah, he was the dad of the son that was locked in the safe the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Spoiler.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it yet.
You're a little late. You're about 20 years too late.
Yeah.
We haven't seen it now. Spoiler alert. Warning.
Yeah.
Kind of like the people that waited so long to watch the Star Wars movie.
Oh yeah, that was me.
I mean, you waited years. I'm talking about like years. You haven't even watched like all of them at all, have you?
Yeah, I saw the only one I haven't seen is Rogue One.
Oh, wow.
But we watched the other 9 this year.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I was telling Moldy, like, this is a season of watching freaking, what's it called? Harry Potter movies. See, like, that's a movie I would watch. That's like a sequel that I would watch. Like,
Well, it's different. It's like a story. It's a continuous story. It's not like remaking the same thing every movie.
True.
Isn't it weird how Saw had a continuous story, but it still felt like they were making the same exact movie?
And they nailed it every time.
Yeah, they did.
Except for Spiral.
Shut up. No, they did not.
Spiral was awful.
Except for that 9th one, or whatever.
Don't talk about that. That's like the Resident Evil 6 of Saw. It's fucking terrible.
It's like the live remake of Resident Evil.
The Netflix adaptation is gonna be the worst, hands down.
What would be a horrible show that like a show that would not make it as a live action?
Silent Hill.
Huh?
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill.
You didn't like the Silent Hill movie?
I liked it.
I like them.
I don't understand why they would try to make a live action movie of everything.
I like them for like kind of what they are, not like how do I explain it?
Didn't they make live action One Piece now?
They're good for what they are. Yeah, they did. It was actually good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. I've never seen One Piece, so that's probably why I think so.
I got you. Like they're good, they're good movies that represent the game. Is that what you mean?
Horror movies, in a sense that if I don't think of it as Silent Hill, I would find it to be a good movie.
I see.
Same with the Resident Evil ones with Mila Jovovich. I actually enjoy those. I rewatch all of them at least once a year.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Every one, or do you go up to like a certain point?
I try to snag all of them if I can, but yeah, no, I don't watch them in like chronological order. I'll just be scrolling through Netflix. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen this one, so pop it on, and there we go. Quite often, I like it.
I never do that. I never rewatch movies.
You never watch movies.
No, pretty much, I would say like 95% of movies I've seen have been because I've watched them with someone else. I just don't. It's not what I put on when I'm watching something. I watch achievement hunter videos.
There's a show that I've been like really kind of trying to watch. It's called Alone. Kind of like a survivor show.
Oh yeah.
But like it's like hardcore.
Yeah, that's really good.
There's an episode that one of my coworkers was telling me about the other day. He's like, there's this guy that literally was like, he caught something, and like he was using the meat to like attract mouses. Like built traps, and he was eating the meat of the mouses.
Mm-hmm.
And like in the wilderness, and like I think they went like $250K or something like that. So it's like a little bit of money here and there. But
And they could be out there they're out there until there's one person left, no matter how long that is.
yeah, and the way they reveal is like they'll like come in and they'll check on them like from time to time to see if they're okay, and like have the doctors come out like once a month or something like that. And then like once like everybody's out, like they'll finally like reveal, and they'll like bring their family members, and they'll like tell them, "Hey, you won." And they're like, "Oh, I fucking did it! Thanks, bro. I was here for a whole month. I did it."
Imagine someone goes crazy and they like set up traps for the cameraman.
Dude,
That would be insane. Jesus.
Becomes a horror movie.
like, no, this guy's out here hunting.
You would catch every single death on film.
Yeah. It'd be like a better Blair Witch movie.
Better Blair Witch movie.
Why isn't this a movie already? That's actually a really good idea for a film. I like it.
Write that down.
Write that down. Oh my god. Throwback reference.
I gotta bleep it.
Write that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
His name.
So, Moldy Hot Pot is not a thing, I guess, this Sunday because Milo's going to be working or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I'm working at a TCG event.
What event is in Dallas?
It's the Dallas Card Show.
How?
That's if I wanted to work the booth, and I was like, yeah, I'll work the booth. Why not?
Is it getting more popular?
I'd say it's pretty stagnant now. It's like leveled off.
I only say that because I got an ad for it when I went to eBay the other day for the new MetaZoo release or something. It's coming out. But I never look for trading cards or anything like that.
Oh, no, MetaZoo is like fucking... Yeah, that died.
Damn.
I feel like anytime I go to an event now, or like see an event, like Collecticon or whatever, it's always the same 30 people, half of them from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and it's pretty much like everyone pulling the best cards and selling the best cards to each other, and it just cycles through all the same hands. And every tournament's the same people. Every event's won by kind of the same people. I'd say 30. It's probably like, I don't know, 100 tops.
Like a cryptocurrency.
Yeah. Yeah, cryptocurrency's also gone.
Give it time. Give it time.
Yeah.
You don't see people posting classes anymore.
I'm about to buy what was called the yacht monkeys. What was things called?
God.
Those NFTs.
Yeah, NFTs.
The yacht monkeys. I don't know.
Never know. Might go up.
You have any?
Yacht Club. I think they're a part of like Yacht Club. Nope, I do not. Luckily, I do not, because I ain't balling like that. Because at the time they were expensive. Like they were like, I think the most expensive one was like $300,000 or like $1 million or some. They were going for millions.
How much money did Logan Paul lose on his?
He stole money from his people.
No. He bought a PFP, one of those NFT PFPs, the monkey ones, for like an absorbent amount of money, and now it's worth like $5 or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's super cheap. But no. But he also, remember, he created his own NFT, and then like he CryptoZoo.
He
told his followers to buy it, and like they didn't back it with anything, and like it basically was worthless. It went down the drain, and like he got into a lot of hot water.
Yeah, it was CryptoZoo.
FTX was the reason why crypto took a dive. At least that's what I see.
I watch you ever watch CoffeeZilla on YouTube?
Yes,
I love his videos.
they're really well done.
I watch all the scam ones.
Yeah, Logan Paul had an episode with him.
Oh yeah.
I say with him, it was about him, but
You want to be on my show? I'm gonna expose you.
got him. I mean, he's not gonna ever face anything for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's not going to jail. That's for sure.
No, he's not going to jail.
Did they? I don't know. Did they ever get the FTX guy?
Oh, him? Yeah, 100%.
Did they?
Yeah.
Thought he was out of the country or something.
No, they got him.
Yeah, I think they had arrested him, but I didn't keep up with it after that. I don't know if they charged him or sent him to jail or whatever.
It was all like a love triangle bull crap that happened in the corporate. Whatever happened up top. It's pretty crazy.
Such a big ass deal.
Yeah, because they named the whole fucking stadium, the FTX stadium in Miami.
Oh yeah. No, I'm saying like the situation was such a big deal that I haven't bothered to get all the information on it. It's just too much.
The funny thing is, Bang Bros had put a bid in to name it, and they're gonna name it Bang Bros Coliseum. So it's Bang BBC. They had a bid in for that name. It was so funny. And people were like, "Oh, money for that." And they're like, "We're not gonna do that." Blah blah blah. And now that they went and did FTX, and then the first day FTX went out, they I think on the opening day of FTX arena, whatever it's called, they literally give out everybody one crypto or whatever crypto whatever they wanted to give, and they gave everybody one whatever crypto they were given, and now it's FTX went down the drain, and then the arena got renamed, and Bang Bros the offer still stands. It was so funny because everybody's yeah, that sounds like a great name, dude.
Push that goatee billboard a little further down the timeline.
Yeah,
That's true. It's coming. I have it pulled up here. Logan Paul bought a 1-of-1 Bumblebee PFP from One Force, or on One Force, and it was $623,000 that he paid for it, and it is now worth $10.
Huh.
God.
But I mean, Logan Paul, let's be real, drop in the bucket.
That has to be money laundering, right? Some of that.
It fucking has to be.
High priced art, yeah.
Well, that's what he said. He even said it himself. He's it's to the point where I can sell it back to my own corporation, and then take a loss on it, and then pay less taxes.
Is this allegedly? Or is that a quote?
This officially?
No, literally what he said. He said that when he was talking to
Jamie, pull that up.
there's a what's that big guy that goes around and has seminars about money and whatever.
There's a lot.
I know there's a few, but there's
Tony
one.
Robbins.
I was gonna say Tony Robbins.
It's probably Tony Robbins, but it's like a big name. I don't know who the people are. Keep in mind, but he literally said it. He's it's a write off. It becomes a write off. So I just sell it back to an LLC and all this stuff, and then it becomes a tax write off or money donation or money loss, because they'll buy it for super high, sell it for a loss, write it off as a loss, and then he still owns it, but then he just takes it and resells it under that new LLC for a higher price, and then he can buy it back for himself, and then just keep doing it. So it's basically like a endless money glitch.
I'm just gonna say allegedly for the sake of.
No, it's out there. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'll find the source.
I need you to draw me a chart.
That's right, for all of that.
Whatever that was.
I'm still stuck on Tony Robinson.
Yeah.
I'm air quoting right now, apparently.
Air quoting.
He fixed Shallow Hal.
He did. That he did. I always forget he's in that movie too. Holy shit.
Fucking Jason Alexander with his tail.
Wiggle wiggle.
Ugh.
Okay, I wonder if you could pay Tony Robinson to give you a speech. like a 2-minute just motivational speech that you can pay him to send you.
Like you directly?
Yeah, just a custom fucking inspiration speech.
Yeah.
But I want him to say just outrageous shit. It's impossible shit. There was one time I was kidnapped with concrete tied to my ankles, and I pulled myself up from that situation, and now look at me, I'm a millionaire. I want him to say some crazy shit.
I ripped my foot off, undid the chain, sewed it back on, underwater, swam out of there.
Now I'm walking
Now walking tall.
like my book, Walking Tall, not based off the movie with The Rock.
A New York bestseller.
I love Tony Robinson.
Isn't his name Tony Robbins?
I don't know. Allegedly.
Might be. Is he related to Christopher Robbins?
No, Baskin.
I love this guy. That's not even his name. Fuck! I love this guy.
That guy, it's my favorite guy.
It is Tony Robbins.
Who's Tony Robinson?
Here's for you, Tony Robinson.
Is he a basketball player?
Yeah, he is.
What else, guys?
Damn it.
My favorite dude.
Speaking of that, what are some conspiracies that you guys believe are true? That is a question.
Titanic didn't sink.
Hmm?
Titanic didn't sink. It was a different ship.
I believe that one.
I love that one.
That one's... Isn't it because Chase... Because the guy that owned Chase or whatever, he had another ship, the Olympic or whatever it's called, allegedly.
Yeah, they wanted to cap out insurance, allegedly. Yeah, I don't want the...
Allegedly.
JP Morgan himself rages down his fist on me, you know?
You get like a knock at your door. Sir, you've received a telegram.
I,
Oh no.
Mr. Chase sends his regards. Blah, blah, blah.
He's just sending you a red envelope. No. But no, it's you know this theory, right? Molded.
Yeah, I've read it, but that's it. Where they had two ships, or they built the Titanic, and then they built another one.
Yeah. So you had two ships. One was called the Olympic, and one was called the Titanic. And the Titanic was brand new.
So the Olympic was the shitty one.
Yeah.
So the conspiracy is that they took parts off the Titanic, put them on the Olympic. Is that what it's called?
I thought they painted the name Titanic on the Olympic.
Yeah,
and then sunk
that's what
insurance money.
That's what I heard, that they basically took the name off. They repainted the name, whatever, before the night of the shipping on the shipyard, and they like changed the boats and made it to be the Titanic becomes the Olympic, and the Olympic becomes the Titanic.
They just sink the shit out of it.
So allegedly, he committed insurance fraud.
No, he did it. I have proof.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
FBI, you can contact me. I have proof.
Oh yeah, I want to know. I want to see this proof. But that was the conspiracy I believe in.
Jack Dawson.
The probably the most likely fictional character made up for Titanic.
That love story was just there for distraction.
It's a distraction. Like if you look in the background of the movie, you can see them like repainting the name.
Yeah.
It's right there.
So it's Titanic. Get on board. We're sinking this bitch.
There was So there was a conspiracy that the 1958 World Cup, that it was faked by the CIA.
What?
And a lot of people around the world believe that. And the theory is that they had the World Cup, and then I forgot who won. But then somebody started this theory about how the CIA faked the World Cup even happening, and that it was a test to see if they could get people to believe whatever they wanted just by spreading it, you know? So all these people think that it never happened and that it was faked by the CIA. But it did happen. I mean, we have like videos of it. People were there.
I was there.
Yeah, I was there.
I was there too.
I even saw Mr. Hitler myself.
Yeah, he was at the World Cup. Have you seen that one where he's like, Hitler's just like fidgeting out at a fucking, I think it's Olympics?
Yeah.
And like this man was on crack the whole time.
They're probably on like some amphetamine. They would give it to their soldiers too, right?
I mean, probably.
Yeah, I think they would give them some kind of amphetamine in case they got shot, and then you would just take it and it would give you the energy to like retreat.
I heard that too,
Yeah,
actually.
those Germans.
I thought that was like a factual thing.
They're into some kinky shit,
Amphetamines.
allegedly.
That's my kink. Don't shame me. I just love amphetamines.
I want to go to Germany and inject a bunch of saline into my dick and balls and make them ginormous.
Those guys look so ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's no way they think that looks good. That's crazy.
Yeah. Looks like a toy.
Like a beanbag bicep, just like so squishy looking, not good at all.
A beanbag bicep. Looks like a
Does.
Vienna sausage got stuck halfway in the forming machine.
Yeah, it just looks bad.
Yeah, and the Russian, I don't know why I saw a lot of Russian examples of this, but they would inject it into their arms and stuff, and like make it look like they were swole.
The oil, whatever it's called.
Yeah, some kind of saline. I forget what it's called, like synthol maybe.
Stick with that. I don't really know either.
Ugh.
Now, do you think that the moon landing was a hoax?
Definitely, yes. The Earth is flat as well.
All right, how about you, Moldy?
I think we went to the moon, and that they saw that the Earth was round.
We'll throw away the landing part of that conversation, I guess.
Did not land there. They just went and they circled it, and then they went back home.
Flat Earthers.
They couldn't find a parking spot, and they just left.
Flat Earthers. I can't tell if they're trolling or not.
Dude, I know, and there's a colony of them.
Because I feel like so many of them are doing it just for like the
trolls.
Yeah, just for trolling. Then now it's just a community of trolls.
Dude, I feel like people that want to say that the Earth is flat are just people that just want to argue about something always, and it's like you just don't have anything else to argue about. You just want to be the polar opposite of everybody. Like it doesn't matter what the argument is. Like it's just you want to argue.
Yeah.
So it's like nah. Like I think Kyrie Irving, a basketball player, he's like he plays for Mavericks now, but he's a flat earther, and he's like the kind of guy that wants to be like on the opposite of everything. It seems like every time. So it's like it's kind of like one of those things. I don't know if he's trolling or not.
I feel like he's probably at home, not even thinking about that shit.
No.
And then someone asks him about it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, the Earth is totally flat."
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. But
he's just fucking with people.
I feel like flat earthers are trolls.
I do too, especially since it's like really easy to prove.
Not to them.
I mean, they even had the video of that guy setting up the flashlight experiment.
There's a guy that spent like $20,000 trying to prove the Earth was flat, and he proved the Earth was round.
that was that video. They bought like some high tech piece of like a gyroscope or something.
That was like a laser or something, like a big laser.
Yeah, it was like some kind of laser gyroscope, and it measured like the tilt of the Earth.
Yep.
And we're like, oh, if it's this many degrees off, then the Earth is round, and it was like exactly that many.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it must be broken. And then they set up the flashlight one where you go up certain distance apart, and you can't see the flashlight at the same height. And so they do that, and he's like, oh, I can't see it. Lift the flashlight above your head. And he lifts it up, and then he can see it. He's like, oh, that's weird.
Well, that's weird. Gotta retest this.
It's like, yeah, like elementary school kids could do that.
I feel like if you did, I don't think you'd be able to teach that at school. I don't think you could, because like nowadays, like people are just so sensitive. Like I don't know if you would be able to do like that type of experiment and like try to prove that the Earth is round with your kids and like in a science class, like a scientific experiment to like show them to try to keep people from being morons when they grow up.
Fuck no. All it's gonna do is teach kids not to trust the teachers.
Yeah. It'd be fucking horrible.
Like that bitch said the Earth was flat. What the fuck is she talking about?
Yeah. I feel like that should be the question whenever you like get hired on. It's like a religious question, so you can't ask it. Do you believe the Earth is flat? And then if you say yes, you're fired. You're not hired at all. You're just not on our list.
That would be the only question.
We'll get back to you. Do you have any more questions? No, I'm good. I'm good. That was the only question I had. Like, no.
It's like a weeding out question.
Yeah.
Weed them up.
No, there's a lot of conspiracies that I look into. There's like, that was one. I mean, like, there's some that are so like dumb, like the JFK one. Like that one's like, okay, the dude was shot.
What about it's dumb?
the dude was shot. Like people were just like, oh, he was going this way, and like in here it says they're going that way, and like it doesn't make sense for this to go that way. I believe there's people that are trying to kill the president. That is a proven fact because someone succeeded, but like because his family was like in the mob or like involved with the mob and shit, allegedly.
What part? Hold on. That didn't really clear up anything. What part of the JFK conspiracy do you think is dumb or fake?
No, I'm
What
not.
side are you on?
I'm not saying it's fake. I know it happened. It happened.
Okay, yes, that's fine. But what part of that? Because there's a conspiracy behind it, but I don't think we're on the same page as far as what we think that conspiracy is.
Explain what the conspiracy is. Start from we don't know.
So they're saying that like one of the conspiracies is like, oh, that's not JFK because whenever he got into the ambulance, like, or they put him into the ambulance or the coroners or whatever, like there was some misalignments in the jaw, stuff like that. And I was like, I don't know about that. Like, this man just got his head blown off. Like, I'm pretty sure some bones moved around. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of crap that they talk about in like in autopsies and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know. Some people just maybe think about the fact that he just got his head blown off, with a high caliber, gun, or
Yeah.
and like it would jiggle some bones here and there to out of place.
Like, I don't know. If you look here, you could see that his jawbone is misaligned. It's a little back and to the left.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff. I'm just like, I don't know. It's kind of iffy. Some people that just think just have no time. They have too much time on their hands to think about that. But then like I look at the back end reasoning why he was killed. Like nobody really knows. Like Lee Harvey Oswald, was he hired? Was he because then Lee Harvey Oswald was killed on his way. Was it on the way to court? When was it?
Yeah.
So like he didn't have a way to testify. We might have found out that there was something behind JFK's presidency.
Right. So there's conspiracies about what he was doing as president that got him killed.
That's pretty much what I believe.
What do you think he did?
I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. There's a lot of things that they talk about, but I don't believe them. Not like.
I just mean, like, based on everything you've heard, what do you feel like is the most likely scenario why he killed the president?
Well, he was involved with the mob, and the mob helped him win the because his brother died too. I think was it 2-3 years later, and they killed him too. So like a lot of his family was killed, and it was because of the mob, most likely. That's what they're saying. So like his family had involvement with the mob and like helping him win the election, all this stuff. So like his family was just deep in it, deep in shit, and he was the one that paid for it.
I could see that.
Maybe he just like didn't do something that they wanted him to do, like while he was president.
It's like a statement.
Yeah, it's like
even if you're the fucking president.
Now you're dead, bitch. Shit.
What's Joe Rogan's favorite conspiracy?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know that. Do you know it?
No.
I don't know. I listen to Joe Rogan once in a while, not like religiously,
Yeah.
Bring him on.
What'd you say?
I said, let's just bring him on.
Yeah, let's get Joe Rogan on here.
Let's send him an invite. Like, hey, man.
Just send him an email with the picture of a gorilla. Ooh.
We'll give you this one NFT to join our podcast for one episode.
Picture of a gorilla. That's it.
What NFT do you want?
Are you asking me?
No, I was asking Joe Rogan.
Oh.
If he ever listens to, yeah. Like, hey man, what kind of NFT do you want so you can come be on our podcast for a day?
He doesn't seem like the type of guy that takes NFTs.
No.
Yeah.
Cold hard cash only.
Only DMTs.
That's right.
My cat threw up again.
Oh no.
Cat like
yesterday. Fucking
Ah.
ate too fast, threw it up, then tried to eat the throw up.
Oh, I know someone who does that.
It's like, no, please stop.
Ew. Did you do that little wind up with the throw up?
Yeah, he came around and he makes this weird like meowing sound when he's about to throw up. It's like really low pitched. It's like, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then he goes, ugh, ugh. I'm like, oh, that's it.
You know what? I said that jokingly when I said I know someone who does it, but I actually did know someone who ate their own throw up.
Ugh.
What? Like a person?
Yes, when I was in boot camp, it was someone who was in there, and he was like 4'10". He was really small, but I think he was Vietnamese. And what he would do is, after we were all getting ready to get into our bunks at night in our racks, you would hear him regurgitate like a pellet, and he'd eat that.
What?
That just sounds like a survival tactic if I've ever heard any. Maybe he's just getting ready.
Like a Cheez-It ball? Like he took that idea and took it a step further?
I'd say more like a cheese puff. Yeah, it was like a pellet looking thing. He'd just sit there and like munch on it.
What the fuck?
He was just like saving it for later. He's like, oh, I'm not hungry right now. I'll eat it later.
Disgusting.
What do you mean disgusting?
It's disgusting.
No.
Ugh. Yeah, because it's going to be covered in stomach fluids.
Can't be disgusting if it's functional.
That's a very fine line to walk there, but you know what?
I disagree wholeheartedly.
I definitely disagree.
I think you're not seeing the whole picture here. I think you're just seeing.
No,
I'm saying it.
that's pretty clear.
There are some things that if they didn't feel good, they would be disgusting.
Imagining like a hot meal, like spicy meal, and then regurgitating that and eating it again. That probably hurt.
Oh, it's so spicy.
So spicy.
Spicy.
Did he ever offer to share
No,
his pellet?
he was kind of really quiet. I will say this though, he was fit as fuck.
Maybe that's why. He was just only eating the calories he already had eaten.
Yeah, maybe he knows something.
Yeah, I'm not willing to test that out, so
I'll try it later.
I don't care if it gives me a 6-pack tomorrow. We'll not be doing that.
The new Joe Rogan workout program. Whoop.
Got a cat? Now y'all come bond over the special occasion.
Come on, cat. Come here. Whoop.
Yeah, no thank you.
Would you like a piece of my puke vomit here?
No, more for me.
Ew.
Like a baby carrot.
Yeah.
That's what I imagined. When you said it, I was like picturing like hamster style.
When you said like a
Just
pellet,
gnawing on it.
A pellet, yeah.
I was like thinking like a little like nut like looking thing that he just like saved in his cheek or like the side of his mouth or something. But you said he ate it, so
Yeah.
What was that game you were playing yesterday?
I would be a liar if I told you I knew what it was called.
we didn't know. We were like, "What is he playing?" And then we look at the game and other people that were streaming it. We're just like, it was like you were like top 5 people streaming the game because like there was only 3 other people streaming and they only had like 10 viewers.
Oh yeah.
And we're like, "Oh, look at that, top 5 of that game."
Top 5.
Top
By
5.
default.
Whatever game this is called. Was it good?
Yeah, I forgot. It is good. I haven't finished it yet.
It kind of gave me the feel like Resident Evil.
The camera angles made me think of like old school RE2 games.
Yeah,
Like Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, 3.
Yeah.
that's what.
But it's kind of like the Quarry, Dead by Dawn.
Like an interactive movie type of game.
Yeah, you get to pick and choose things.
Yeah.
Really fun though. Good story. Yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. I still gotta finish it. I don't know how long it was supposed to be. I'd be pretty sad if I reboot it for stream today and it's like an hour left. I'm like, oh, okay, well.
25 minutes.
Why? So what made you want to play that game?
Johnson wouldn't stop harassing me about it.
Nice.
And let him stream it then. Make him stream it and watch it play himself.
I mean, it's not a bad game. I really enjoyed playing it, but yeah, he would just be like, hey, download this game so you can play it. Download this game so you can play it. Like, fine. Fucking do it.
Don't do it. Don't be peer pressured.
See, the lesson is terrorism works.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Terrorism does work.
Very effective.
Better luck next time.
Speaking of which, Call of Duty comes out on next Friday.
A new Call of Duty?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare remake, the Modern Warfare 3.
Oh, Modern Warfare 3?
Yeah, they're coming out with the new Modern Warfare 3, and then they're coming out with the zombie map pack again. Thank God. So I'm excited for that.
I just play Killing Floor, and it's like the best version of zombies.
Nah.
I haven't heard of that game in a while.
Yeah, the second one, do they still update it? It's cool.
You know what they need to update? Mount your friends.
No,
Oh, yeah, that too.
They need to add new levels. They need new backgrounds.
so you have played Minecraft.
No, that's not Minecraft.
No, that is Minecraft.
It is Minecraft.
Is it?
I was doing that one on accident. I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's the one I'm thinking of.
So good.
I actually kind of like that Pummel Party game.
Yeah, it wasn't bad either. That was really fun.
Oh dear.
That game lasted forever, though.
Y'all were giving me so much shit about that game too.
Listen, I was hesitant. $30 price tag.
I mean, it wasn't $30. I mean, I guess you're right because you had to buy two, but
It was worth it.
$15. It's actually $4.99 right now.
You ever play Ultimate Chicken Horse, Owly?
I have not.
Oh my god, bro.
How much did we pay for it? $5? Well, actually, we told you to
$5.
buy it.
Yeah.
You didn't buy
Yeah,
it.
I paid it like twice.
It's probably not much more now.
Well, you said don't let peer pressure get the best of you. So
Right. Terrorism.
terrorism.
How much did you pay for that game that John was asking you to buy?
It was free.
Oh,
Now what?
now
Yeah.
it sounds like you have extra money to spend.
Where
on
is
the
it?
game?
You like apples?
No. No.
How do you like these apples?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got him.
fucking got them.
Woo!
I hate you.
Embarrassing.
So December 9th, we're going to your housewarming.
Yeah, it's my housewarming / engagement party.
Oh,
Engagement party.
Mm-hmm.
Engaged to what?
You know,
apples.
to a very wonderful person. That's freaking. I don't know if you know Mr. Art.
Or no.
Okay, well, he made the joke in Discord one day, like, "How's your engagement going?" I was like, "Oh, okay, you son of a bitch."
Damn.
So I stuck my head out my door. I was like, "Hey, babe, how's it going?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, you don't exist." So
Wow.
now I'm having a engagement / house welcoming party or housewarming party.
So we are to bring like wedding gifts, kind of.
So should I bring like a cactus or a ficus? Whichever.
Honestly, I would love a cactus.
Cactus is cool.
I'm gonna bring you. I'm gonna bring you a whole ass cactus.
Hell yeah.
Do it. I want one of
Peyote?
them tree motherfuckers, them huge cactus.
Have you ever eaten the fruit from a cactus?
Yes.
No, I've only had things flavored like that.
Yeah, I've never eaten the actual fruit, but I can imagine.
See, both of you guys are a bunch of liars, bunch of bullshitters.
At the trails over here, the hiking trails, there's a bunch of cactuses that grow, and in the spring they produce those fruits. And I never remember to go out there and like just walk the trail once and pick a bunch of those fruit.
There's a basket of them. People look at you weird.
They're always like eaten up and insects get to them and shit.
Oh yeah. Damn. I wonder when the best time to get them is.
Gotta watch the cactus grow your own.
Yeah, you're right. Make it that San Pedro cactus.
Ooh.
Damn, Pedro kicked. I'm gonna look at Temu and see what I can buy. Housewarming gifts.
Oh, we're not doing what I thought.
Don't don't go to Temu.
Why?
I don't know. I heard that you get your shit stolen,
Like your identity?
your information.
You're everything.
I don't know if it's true. I never
Allegedly.
checked up on it. But I just went to Alibaba.
I was telling. Oh, it was you actually. We were talking about how that we thought that was like an all bulk order. Gonna order like large amounts of stuff.
Oh yeah, you can.
Jordan just ordered like 50 outside lawn and garden chairs. Those
No, that's not even the best thing you can get.
what did you
It's
get?
Well, I didn't get them, but I almost got custom Air Force Ones with the custom logo printed on them.
That just seems like a waste of money. Like
Yeah,
that-
absolutely.
No.
That just sounds
No,
horrible.
hear 'em out.
Here, nah, let the men cook. I'm good. I'm not-
According to the listing, you can choose the colorway, you can choose like the styling a little bit, and you can put whatever logo you want on them. And I was like, that would be sick.
Why don't you just not do that?
I think that would be for a one-time purchase. Absolutely.
How much were they?
$40.
$40 from Air Force Ones. Were they real Air Force Ones or were they some knockoffs?
Absolutely not.
Bro, it's Alibaba. There ain't no way they're real.
I mean, you never know.
Oh, you know. You 100% know.
Okay. I was just asking, making sure. It's like maybe it said Nike Air Force Ones. And, you know? Did it actually say Nike Air Force Ones or was it like shoes colored?
It didn't have Nike, but it said Air Force Ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they.
And my first thought when I saw the custom logo, I was like, I wonder if I can fit authentic German Bavarian Lederhosen
You were thinking
Oktoberfest
about-
on there. Like the whole thing.
The whole. And I just abbreviate it.
But yeah, I didn't do that. They don't have one size fits all shoes.
One size fits all shoes.
Those are called socks.
Is that what they're selling?
No, you buy the size.
Oh. And then they make the custom for you?
They're in European size. Yeah.
Oh my God. They're definitely fake at that point. They only sell them in European size.
Yeah, I was like, choose the size. Started at 39. I'm like, what the fuck?
132 or some bullshit number.
Oh, look at this guy. 132.
Yeah.
Clown feet.
I mean, I'm about to look at my shoe right now. I have an Adidas.
Bro's walking on surfboard.
It says in UK, it says I'm a 12 and a half. For French, I'm a 48. Japan, I'm a 310. And then in China, I am a 295.
Damn.
Yep.
Cheap.
That's what it says.
295.
295. 295, not 295. 200. The 100. Oh, speaking of which, did they ever come by and repossess that car that was sitting in that parking lot? One of the Whataburger?
No, I think someone ended up towing it.
The guys in. Did you tell Ali the story?
No, there was a dude out at Whataburger, and he was out. There was a few cars there, like kind of souped up cars, and one dude was just fucking laying on his gas pedal, just revving his engine over and over. It must have been for a solid like minute, and he was just holding it down and letting it like bounce off the rev limiter, and eventually fucking flames started shooting out, and it was like pop, 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 and then it stopped. And I opened the blinds, and then I just see like this column of white smoke leaving the hood.
Oh, well deserved.
I was like, yes.
Oh, is that the picture you posted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering, like,
You had no idea what that was.
no, I was like, Whataburger parking lot. All right.
What a loser! What a loser car. Oh, speaking of which,
Blew that shit.
I'm gonna go to that parade tomorrow. Are you getting out early tomorrow at all?
No, not that I know of.
Damn, I'm gonna go park at your job.
Okay.
You guys send me that address later. What time?
Is that a pride parade?
Is it what?
Yeah.
Is it pride?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly?
He's going in drag.
Okay.
I'm going to the fucking the Rangers parade.
Oh, okay, so pride parade. All right.
Okay, eat dick.
He's gonna be the bat boy.
That's what your pride is. Eat dick, all right? Whole lot of dick.
So boy, eat dick.
You about to get a foot long dick sandwich.
Present it.
Okay. On my way.
He's talking about those big ass clown feet.
All right.
Oh man. But yes. So you're gonna go play. Oh, actually, can you ask and see how much you're selling the Paradox boxes for when you see him on Sunday?
You can message him.
I messaged him. He didn't answer me.
I'll see him Saturday.
Oh. Well, when you see him, or hit him up and let him know, or try to give me a discount on one.
Is the set already out?
Yeah, it comes out tomorrow. But if you can snag me one, just let me know.
Sounds good.
All right. So we playing Pumpkin Party or what?
No. Mm-mm.
I'm down. That's 2.
Ali said he's not. He said he's not down because he's gonna get wrecked.
He's got to finish that game, bro. Got to see how it ends. I'm gonna watch it because I want to know how it ends.
If that's John to tell you how it ends.
His son is in the safe the whole time.
My God.
Oh God. I don't even know what you're talking about.